There. Two, two, two. No, I'm not stuttering. I'm talking about some homophones that have a lot of spellings or two or more spellings, but they all mean something different. So we're going to talk about the words there, and two, and two. Okay. So the first thing I want you to do is we're going to watch this little video and about the spelling of there, and there. I'm also going to show you an anchor chart that that we created that has the different spellings. Okay. And then you're going to have an opportunity today to show us what you know in a quiz. Okay. So let's go ahead and go right into Nessie's spelling strategy and learn about these homophones.
Homophone. There are lots of words that sound the same, but are spelled differently. There and there, huh? These words are called homophones, and they are a nightmare to spell. These words look almost the same, and they sound exactly the same. But it can be easier to remember a homophone if they are linked to a picture. Picture this in your head. Their elephant is red. The elephant belongs to them, so you'll use this one when a thing belongs to someone. Their elephant, their house, their idea. They're all things that belong to someone. But what about the other there? Use this one for an action. Go over there. Walk there, sleep there, run there. There are lots of different homophones. Thinking up your own ways of remembering homophones will be the best way of learning.
Okay. So let's go here. And so now what I'm going to do, just like they said, learning your best way to remember them is the best. Okay. So there, and there. That's that contraction that we talked about last week. They are. Okay. They are. They're planting a garden. There is a place. Look over there. Do you see the worm? And then there is a possessive pronoun. I know that's like confusing to understand. So you don't have to remember that it's possessive pronoun. Just remember that that means something that belongs to someone. It is theirs. The children will plant their seeds in the ground. So I'm going to work on there, and there first before we go into two, and two. So here's another strategy that I think of. When you're doing there, it has an let me see right here. It has an I in the middle. Okay. So think of that I as a person, a body with a head. Okay. There. That shows ownership. That is their toy. So the one with the I means I. It belongs to somebody. I belongs to somebody. Okay. There has the R. Okay. And then the R kind of goes this way. So that's showing direction. So if you think of the I as a person, it belongs to somebody. Or there, the R looks kind of like a sign that's pointing somewhere. So it refers to a place. The ball is over there. Okay. And then they are, if you think about that apostrophe, you know that that is the contraction. Okay. For they are. Okay. Because we learned contractions last week. All right. So that means they are going to the park. So now when you see there, and there, you can remember that there with an I means ownership. It's I. It belongs to a person. I am a person. There with an R means direction. It's over there. And then they are with an apostrophe means they are there. Okay. So now let's look at 2, 2, and 2. Okay. This one's a little bit more difficult to understand because there's not like really a picture that I can explain to you. But the number 2, TWO, means two, the number two. Okay. Two balls. All right. And then TO is a preposition. I can't speak today. A preposition. It's a connection word. So it's like the ball flew to the sky. I will mail the letter to my mom. Okay. But then TOO sounds very similar and it's almost spelled the same, only it has two O's in it. So it means also or extreme. Like when you really want to know, I want to go too. When you want to say that, if your brother or sister is getting ready to go somewhere or your parents are going somewhere, you say, I want to go too. You're saying that I want to go also, or I want to go like really bad. Okay. So you want that, or I want a cookie too. You are too loud. It's extreme. Okay. So those are how you can understand the difference between just TO and two. Two has to do with it. TOO is extreme or also. And then the number 2 has the W. TO. Okay. So 2. All right. So those are the words that we're looking at today. 2, 2, and 2, and there, and there. All right. And then we're going to go into our assignment today because you guys are going to take a little quiz on homophones. Okay. So it's a graded quiz. So yes, you need to do it. You have unlimited attempts today. Okay. But that doesn't mean do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It means that you can do it more than once. You can go through it, check your answers, and then go back and try again. So remember, we know how long it takes you because it tells us right here. Okay. So I ate a piece of pizza for dinner. So you have to find the right meaning of ate, the right spelling of it. Okay. So you're just going to keep doing that for each of these. All right. And I didn't try to trick you or anything. I just literally put in the two different homophones, 8 and 8, flower and flower. So you got to read those sentences because those sentences will help you with using context clues and helping you figure out what meaning of the word. 1 and 1. My favorite color is red. So you got red and red. 1 and 1 again. C and C. T and T, like hit the ball off the tee. So off the tee or off the tee, like you're drinking. Okay. So that's what you're going to do through each of those. You're just going to find the word that is the correct homophone. Okay. And then when you're done, you can hit submit quiz. Okay. Make sure you pay attention to the spellings. Make sure you pay attention to the context clues in the words and just really take your time and do your best. Okay. Like I said, I didn't try to trick you. I didn't try to put a bunch of different spellings of the words. I just put the two different homophones in there. If we were in the classroom, we would be doing this like a scoot, which I hope you guys remember what a scoot is, where you have the cards and you just go around and scoot from one card to another. Okay. But because we're virtual, this is the only other alternative. Okay, guys. I hope you learned more about homophones today. And next time you hear your parents or see them spelling those homophones incorrectly, you can explain to them that TWO is the number. TO, I'm going to that. It's a connecting word. And TOO is also or with excitement. There with an I means a person, belonging to a person. With an R means a direction. It's pointing to the direction. And then they are there with an apostrophe is that contraction they are. Okay, guys. Have a great day and I will see you tomorrow. Do your best as always.